A 412 goof here with Guy's Army. That's Brett Martinson. He'll be posting this on his channel, show some love for our channel. So we're at locals today. Really low turnout. I did really well and then just lost to a friend in his goofy concoction. But that's irrelevant because it's a goofy deck and it's a locals. But here's the deck, really. It's Chaos Dragons, so 1 red and 1 dad and 1 wyvern. They're the key cards of the deck. And you play 3 Pulsar, 3 Dark Flare. That's it for the dragons. Pulsar and Flare are the main chaos monsters. And to follow up, BLS and Torgon Engine, it's 2 Torguides, Sangan,
What the fuck is he going to plus for?
Oh, that's standard so far. Light Sworn Engine, triple Raikou, triple Lila. That's standard. Double Card Trooper, really good card. All the good builds play it. Hand Traps, 1 Gorz, 2 Trag for defense, 2 Maxi. I really like Maxi this meta because it helps against rogue decks that Valor doesn't, and it gets Trag big. It's good against the Lannians too when they go Diva.
So you don't main Valor?
Oh, I do main Valor. I made 2 more Valors. I like double Valor, double C in this deck. I wanted to cut it down to 1 and 1, but not drawing hand traps is so bad this format. You need to draw at least 1 hand trap, even if it's a Trag or Gorz.
Oh yeah.
And then spells, 1 charge of the Light Brigade, and then I only play 2 recharges. Even since last format, I've only like 2 recharges. When you play 3, you draw like really cloggy hands where it's only parts of each engine. Like you pull tree charges and not the light swarms, or light swarms and not the recharges. But when you play 2, you usually mill 1 and get 1 off, which is good enough. So that's my reasoning behind 2. Helps not draw cloggy hands. I like double Lance instead of MST. I feel like Lance is really good against the mirror match, obviously. But besides that, when you MST, you have to, like, it's really good if they only have 1 set because you're guaranteeing hitting that 1 card. But when you play against a deck that has multiple sets, you have to know which one they're hitting. So Lance basically guarantees it all. And Warning doesn't do anything against this deck. You Warning something, and I'll always have a backup play. So Lance is exponentially better. 1 of Reborn, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Allure, and then I play Avarice. I think Avarice is amazing. Every game I draw Avarice, I win. It lets you even out your darks for dads and just lets you recycle all your engines. Avarice is amazing. Yeah. Extra deck. Scrap Dragon, and Black Rose. These are just for like random Reborn Valor plays. You really don't need as much Sinkers as you did in the last format. If anything, I was thinking about an Armory Arm, but eh.
1 more. That's all it is.
Thunder Charger, Autumn, Swordbreaker, Extra Beetle, Bouncer. These are all really situational. Autumn's not as good as I thought it was. I thought since now I only have 1 red MD, I'd be searching it more. It's not that great. Everything else is really good.
I'm not posting it this time. Just listen up.
1 Tyrus. Tyrus is really good as your only level 5 with like flares. Stroke, Photon, just for level 4 plays. I like my Stroke better than Utopia. Denmains, Acid Golem, Contempo, Leviair, Leviathan. Leviathan's first turn detach. Leviair have lots of targets. Contempo's the best rank 3 this format in my opinion. Kills Bocce, kills everything. Acid, this is just temporary when I need to get over something awkwardly big. And then Denmains. And then lastly, side deck. Double Gemini. I'm liking this card more and more because you have nothing else to set against Dark World. The only time I don't like this is when I don't play against Dark World. But the way I look at it is if I don't play against Dark World, then I don't need to side, and if I don't need to side, then it's an easier match for me. 2 T-Kings. Really good against a lot of my bad matchups. I side it in almost all the time. It's just one of them cards, like, has more synergy in the side deck, so my game 1s are more explosive, and I don't have, like, control, field, and dragons. I can just explode game 1, and game 2 and 3 I can control the situation with T-Kings. And then that's kind of the reason I started doing MXT. Game 1, I'm explosive, and then game 3, I started into my MXTs. I play almost against everything except the mirror match. Any deck that plays traps outside this and against, it's really good, obviously. Don't have to explain MST. Double Knock and Double Soul Taker. These are just you shouldn't have to explain these either. They're good against what they're good against.
Anything else you want to say about the deck?
Well, I have some more side deck cards, so I'd like to do that.
Oh.
Double bottomless, double deep prison. I like traps and bottomless and deep prison are really good against like my bad matchups like Dark World and Dino Rabbit and Stun, and they're good against agents too. Not so much prison against agents. I like bottomless against agents because priority spawn and hurts their Hyperions and Christios. And then I side deep prisons against windups because it's good late game where if they already have like first turn Shockmaster, bottomless isn't going to do anything. But drawing into a prison is deadly because they think it's a Lance or an MST, and then they'll swing with Shockmaster and I'll prison. And they usually side out their MST, so they're even more deadly when I draw them.
So no decree.
No decree, and the reason being I don't like decree is because windups is probably the most played deck right now, and I think Atlanteans will be the most played deck come Abyss Rising. So MST kills D-Fissure, which windups will side, and then Mermails won't side any like trap that hurts my deck. They'll side like Haikus or something at most. So that's the deck. I mean, I really like it. I think it's the best deck in this format. After Abyss Rising, I think it'll lose some of its speed because it'll go toe-to-toe with Mermails, and it's like which deck will sack more. But I still definitely think it'll top YCS's and whatnot.
Alright, that was 412 Griff, guys, and I will do a profile on Mermails later. So, elsewise, deuces.
Yep.